Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode on SMB, but we're not on SMB at the moment. As you can see, we're here in my Redstone testing world, and we are testing a little device that we're going to be working on. Yeah, maybe you get an idea just from what you see behind me. You might get an idea, a clue what we're going to be working on. But yeah, I think I got all the bugs and kinks and everything worked out, so now we're going to hop back on over to the actual server and get rolling on building this thing. All right, catch you right over there. Hey, welcome back to the SMB server. And as you probably guessed by that little intro, we're going to be building a mob spawner here at the base. Well, not at the base, actually above it. Very, very much above it. And as you can see right behind me, I've kind of done a little bit of prep work, just a little tiny bit, and that's where our mobs are actually going to come to Earth and meet us, right here. So what we're going to do here, this will be, eventually I'll fill this in with a bunch of hoppers that'll collect all the goods, and then down here, I was figuring, you know, I wanted to do something more than just leave this as a lava lake garbage pit kind of thing, so what I'm thinking is we'll have the hoppers and everything here. I'm thinking in this area right here, I'm going to do a minecart that will, well, see, there's going to be like a big drop chute, right? And I'm going to have some glass, I think. I don't know if I'm going to enclose it in glass or maybe just have like 4 column pillars that go up to make it look like it's holding the mob spawner. But from right over here, I'm going to have a minecart that's going to go up and it's going to spiral around this drop chute, right? And that'll take us up to the top, because doing the calculations to try to do another portal to take us up there, it's so close, because it's so close. I mean, literally, there's the portal there, and it's right here is going to be the middle of the spawner area, and so the portal will be just a few blocks either that side or that side. But you can see it's like, what, a dozen blocks? That's like 3 blocks away in the nether, so there's not going to be any portal up there. So what I'm thinking, like I said, we'll do a minecart and it'll leave right there, but it'll be one of those where you hop into the minecart, it'll go all the way up, and then it'll break the minecart at the top, and the minecart will come falling back down, so that you can drop down the chute and land back down here, and then also the minecart will come back down here and ready for use another time. And then over here, I'm going to punch in to this wall here, so that you would you'd come down here, hang a left, go in, you know, right here. We'll go in here, and then there'll be a room that'll have a whole bunch of chests that'll be all the items that'll be sorted from our mobs that'll drop here. And there's going to be a number of them, because we'll have skeletons and we'll have creepers and zombies, hopefully witches. I don't know about Enderman. I don't know, because of the type of mob spawner that we're going to do. As you saw, we're going to be using water, and Enderman may just teleport away. You know, so I'm not really planning on it. Besides, don't need to really worry about Enderman. We have a hellacious Ender Pearl system back at spawn, and I can get everything that I need there. But so that's what we're going to do here. So I'm going to get busy on kind of, you know, getting this whole thing dug out, get some pillars going all the way up to the top. It's probably going to be around, probably around level 1. Well, whatever. Where are we at right now? We are at level 55, and it needs to be 128. Call it 129 blocks above anything spawnable down here, because there's just so much land down here to try to light up. Try to light all that up. Yeah, right. Good luck. That's why these work so much better above like an open ocean. But I'm going to do it here because I am a glutton for punishment. So what we're going to do, we need to go, like I said, 128 up that direction, which will, what is that, 128, that'd be 50, 75 plus 8 is 100, is 83, then plus 100, so 183. So around level 190 is where we're going to need to build that thing up there, somewhere around level 190. So that's what I'm going to get busy on. All right, and I'll bring you back when we got something to show. And there you go. Check it out. Look at that. I'm trying to get better with actually like doing patterns and actual artistic stuff on the walls instead of just bleh, you know. trying to get a little better. So I was experimenting with stairs and slabs and some leaves and glowstone and different colors, and I just put the carpet down just to, because I'm going to put hoppers there and whatnot, and I figured I'll probably cover the hoppers over with carpet, so that way this will just look like that when I'm done. But once we actually get the drop chute and all of that in, then we'll come back and deal with the hoppers. That way hoppers aren't being filled up with blocks as I'm digging and building and stuff. So, yeah, and then around the corners here, I'm going to use jungle wood as like supports, and then you can see I've got some glass up there. And I figure I'll enclose the whole thing with glass. That way mobs can't, you know, kind of as they're falling, kind of angle out and then get caught over here, and then we miss out on the drops and whatnot. So we'll go with that. And here, let's take a look from the outside. You can kind of get a different perspective at it. Hopefully we've got some light for a little while. Oh, stars are coming out. Figures. My timing, always the greatest. But this will just take a moment. You'll see here, you can see that what it's going to be looking like. I've got some just some aesthetics going on, making it look kind of complete. And yeah, and then this will just all the way up there, way up there. And this up here is actually at about 90. Level 90 is the top of this hill, and that's about the highest there is around. So that actually puts us up closer to level 210 is where we're going to need to build up there. Now, for those of you that are maybe have seen a similar mob spawner before, or if you remember back to the beginning of the clip, I kind of showed what the basic outline or footprint of this thing was going to look like. We may have a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks from that edge to the beacons. Yeah, my footprint, I actually went back on my redstone testing world there and looked at what I had designed, and it's a distance of 7. And I've got 6. I am off by 1 block, literally, as far as the distance from where this wall is right here to where the beacon goes through. The footprint of my mob spawner up there actually extends to this row right here. These blocks right here. That would be the edge of it. Yeah. Huh. So I've got a couple of options here, 3 options. One, well, we can of course take this whole thing and push it over, say 3 blocks. Give us plenty of room. Make sure that we don't interfere with anything. The beacon and the mob spawner up there. We push it that way. Push that way 3. There's not much turning it like 90 degrees or flipping it around or whatever. It's not going to help. So it's got to push it over that direction. Or we can build that and then just not worry about the beacons. They'll get cut off. But I like my speed. I like being able to run around the base nice and zippy. Speedy Gonzalez. Yay, arriba. But so I don't want to do that. I can move the beacons, but that's a whole nother process in itself. And where am I going to move them? We got to dig all new shafts. We got to find out where is it not going to interfere. Yeah. So I think I'm pretty much going to end up just taking this whole thing almost completely back out again and moving it that direction by 3 blocks. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, and that's my own fault. So I'll be back in just a bit. Hey, folks. Before we get back to, well, I've taken a little detour from that mob farm there. I had my buddies from across the pond, Erdy and Kimmy, came by the other day. Or actually not the other day, I mean just not too long ago. Not for a friendly visit, not like they were doing any kind of recon or anything for prank retribution. Hopefully not. Anyway, they told me that while they were over here, Erdy heard some noises and was saying that there was some lag. Let's turn the sound way up here. And we'll do the hostile creatures. And he was saying there was, he was encountering some mobs. Oh. I don't know. If you can hear that, I'm going to boost this. You probably can hear that. You can hear a lot of zombies, but there's nothing here. Or at least that we can see. So that means they're down below. So I was kind of... Let me reset the sounds again here. So I was kind of doinking around a little bit. And I will admit, I used a camera account to kind of investigate. Because I was just going around and around the jungle here like crazy. Going, where are these guys at? I couldn't find... And, well, yeah, I found them. And the easiest way to get to them is right down here. Look at that. Oh, they're not kidding. Oh, my, there's a cave system. Oh, hello, creeper. Right here. And apparently... we have a natural squid farm right here. Oh, hey, look. Is that actually open? Yeah, look at that. There was an opening right here. So what we're going to do is light this bad boy up. And make sure that we got no more spawning in here. Because this is ridiculous. I mean, this is verging on the realms of redonkulous, man. Look at that. Look at that. So, yeah, Erdy and Kimmy were right. There was a little bit of there's some, I don't know. Maybe those are my groupies. I don't know. So we definitely had some spawn issues going on in here. So I'm going to go ahead, get all those guys knocked out, light this whole area up, make sure we don't have this problem anymore. Oh, hey, guy, hey. You can stay back down there. Just die. Can I grab a bat? No, well, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to get this guy all lit up because we apparently have a pretty good mob infestation here. And we don't need to have this going on. Especially when I'm trying to build a mob spawner. We don't need this thing down here interfering with that mob cap. So, all right, I'm going to take care of business, and then we'll be back to the build over there at the base. And guess what I found? I just kept on coming down the natural cave there. Just kept on lighting it up, and look, there is the ravine that we saw in an earlier episode that is behind the storage chests for my fishery, my little fish farm. Because you can see the torches over there that I put in. Oh, hello. Hey, you. Back off. Ooh, that would have been a very warm bath indeed. Wait a minute. This ought to be good. Yeah, we back up a little bit. And... see ya! Oh, I always thought it was... Well, they are wearing armor. Let's try that again. And, boom! There we go! I got one more. Let's get a little further in. There. And try it one more time. No. What? I was supposed to light off. Am I in the water? There we go. Boom! Love it! Nice! Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to get you caught up on some of the things that have been happening. As you can see, I've got my dogs in here. Yeah, and also the bedroom here looks a little different. That was because I happened to be standing over here, or maybe it was like right over here, next to the bed. There was two of them. Right here and right here. And I was over here and I, stepped away for a little bit, got a soda or something like that. And next I come back and next thing I know, the whole wall here is blown out. Half of this is gone. Somehow a creeper got in here. And these dogs also came down to defend me because I got hit. I don't know how I got mobs in the base. Everything is slabbed. Slab, stairs, everything is, every flat surface is slabbed, otherwise it's a stair, and there should be no spawnable areas. I've double checked all the lighting levels, I mean everything. The lighting levels are high, so I've just gone through, I put torches everywhere, I've got the sea lanterns, I redid this room, I put the bed in the middle, I added some more storage chests over here, so because boy, my storage area up there is just getting cramped, getting packed full of stuff, so I'll probably have more stuff down here, some of the lesser used items. Anyway, alright, that's enough of that. As I mentioned last time, we went ahead, pushed this back, as you can see, by a couple, 3 blocks, and I made it so that it's long ways that way, okay, as opposed to long ways this way. So it's now 7 by 5 that way. So, and then as you can see, I've done a little work up top. So let's go around, take a look real quick. And also I replaced these doors here and this door right here with metal ones, because occasionally I'll get a zombie pigman come through there, and these suckers take a beeline right for the doors, and then they're just like bam, 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 and my door's gone. And then next thing I know, I got mobs running everywhere. Stupid pigmen. I hate pigmen. Anyway, so we're gonna head back over here. As you can see, I've been growing some trees. I grew a whole bunch of jungle trees, and the birch trees right there, because the jungle trees, I needed that for up there. There's my little platform, at least the initial platform from which we'll do the building. I still got to transfer a bunch of goods and whatnot up there. I got the ladder right there is how I get up there. But I was playing around with some designs, and I figure I'll do jungle wood for the structure, the framing, if you will, of the spawner, and then birch wood for the slabs, the planks, the stairs, other wood items. And so I've got some more here just in case if I need it. I think that might be enough. I don't know. We'll see. So. But here's this will be the mob drop. We're gonna have the glass in between the jungle pillars. That'll keep the mobs from falling out, and they come right down the bottom there. And like I said, we'll get some hoppers in under that carpet once we get to that point. Now, this guy back here is not a mini jungle temple. No, it is not. It is another drop shaft. You might be thinking, drop shaft? Why? Why two? Right down here is another area of the base that I just put together, and I was doing this during a live stream. If you've heard of the couple of YouTubers, some awesome guys, I've actually met them personally because we used to live nearby. I recently moved this past summer, so I lost the ability to see them do meetups and whatnot. But Tango Tech and Impulse SV, great guys. They do a stream on Thursday nights. I believe it's 8:30 or 9 o'clock Pacific time. Give them a check out if you haven't heard of them or seen them. I'll put the links down in the description. But so as you can see, here's where we used to have the the lava pit, and you used to just come down, hang a right, and that was it. Well, here now I extended this back this way. And so while, like I said, I was doing this during the live stream, while I was watching the stream, I was just kind of doinking around back here. So what we're going to do, here's that drop shaft, right? Right here is going to be a hopper collection system where a minecart will come falling from the heavens and get caught by a hopper right here, transfer it over to a minecart launching system where you just hop into a cart, hit a button, and this thing is going to take you out, and then you're going to come out, hang a little turn, and then right around in here we'll start our ascent going up. And once you go, and then it'll just go around and around and around, spiraling upward to this guy, up to an AFK area, which will be directly above this drop chute. And when you get up there, the minecart will run into a cactus. You'll get popped out of the cart. The cart will get turned or get destroyed somewhat. Gets turned back into an object, and then it'll fall and then just come down here, and it'll get picked up by a hopper. And then the next cart here will be ready to go for another trip next time. So I'm going to get busy on finishing this out, getting this started, so that way I'm not having to run up and down that ladder every time I want to build something. That's just going to be that'll just be monotonous. So all right, when I get this done, I'll bring you back and maybe we'll do a test run. And check this out, we are living among the clouds. Yay! Hey, there's our beacons. And yeah, this is the little platform way up top, and from here we'll start building out the actual mob spawner and whatnot. And here's the little poke hole for the ladder, and as you can see, kind of right there, over on this end, you get a better view of it. Here is the platform that where the rail system comes up. It's pretty straightforward, But look at how high up we are. Oh my god. I know it's just a game, but for some strange reason the stomach still churns a little bit. I don't understand why, but anyhow, I figure I'll probably what I'll do is I'll take that ladder out and then I'll just move it over here, and then I'll start transferring material, and then we got to just build the actual footprint of this thing. Get the framework in place, and then it's the building of the structure, and then the redstone, and then all the other stuff. Still a lot to do, and this video is getting kind of long, so we might actually break this one up into a couple of parts, but we'll see how it goes. But so this guy, as far as this platform that we're standing on, as you can see, it's a rail system that I've got that wraps around the pillars here. And you come all the way up, you run into the cactus, the minecart goes into the hopper, gets shot out this dropper, and we fall down along with it, all the way down here to the bottom. It gets collected by the hopper, and there's a minecart ready to go, so that the next time we can just hop in, hit the button, we come up, and I need to make some structure around that, pretty that up a little bit, and then you can see it just takes us right back up to the top. So this is I guess I would call this, I don't know what other people call it, but I'm going to call this my, not mine, I mean I didn't design the thing, I mean I just borrowed the design. There's hundreds of them on YouTube, look it up, but I'm going to call it the infinite ascending rail system. The rail, yeah, so we're gonna call it that, because you just can go forever and ever and ever and ever, because the rail cart gets shot out there and then you just keep falling down. Yay. Oh, that's so much fun. I love it, and no damage, no nothing whatsoever. So yeah, I better go reset. Go hit the sack. Alright, there we go. So the day is reset, and let me just pop out here real quick. Hopefully there's not too many mobs. Let me just run away real fast, because some of them like to congregate right there, as you saw. But what I want to do, yeah, I see mobs everywhere down here. I probably need to cut these trees down because that's probably causing part of the problem. Yeah, oh gosh, look at that. It's like shooting fish in a barrel over here. So that's, yeah, we'll take them out. Anybody else? I think we're good. Yeah, so over here I need to, oh, I see you. I see you. There. I think what I want to put something around this. I need to make sure that mobs can't, you know, backtrack down in there. Yeah, it could cause all kinds of havoc, so I might make something that just has an opening upward. I'll probably take this tree out just to, yeah, just to give me a little room. But yeah, so I'll work on that, and I think we'll be right back. We'll be right back when I have something to show you. Hey, welcome back. All right, I've got everything done down below. That, oh my God, that never gets old. I love that. Yeah, so I went ahead. I've got this all done right here. This little area is all filled in. This little piece of glass right here is just to help from clipping when going around the corner. But I've got the walls in up here. As you can see, I've got glass on the top to avoid from no little pesky suckers right there. Yeah, that'll keep them from spawning up here. And it's blocks all the way along the sides here, on both sides, actually all the way around, as you can see, all the way around. I got some sea lanterns here, hopefully to help with the light level to keep mobs from spawning right around here. And then I've gone ahead and closed this in right here, just this little piece where we come around and up, but also it gave it a little bit of exposure to the outside, just you know, for a little added flair.
My Flair?
Yeah?
So, yeah, that's where we're at with this guy. This is done. Oh, look at that. Look at that sunset. Oh, gorgeous sunsets. Yeah. And I went ahead and also, as you can see, took out a bunch of the shrubbery right around there. But, boy, you can really see where that dark area, right? They get a lot of mobs spawning in there. So I may put like one or two of these guys in there just to brighten that up. But you can see this thing's got a nice glow now from down here, or from, you know, at night. So, but yeah, because I love this, I'm going to do this one more time. I love this thing. I love it. It's so awesome to ride this guy all the way up. Oh, still got a little clipping in that corner, but it's a lot better since putting that that glass in the corner there. Oh, little lag spike. Maybe because it's the nighttime and it's having to deal with all of that. But yeah, we come on back up here and hop off the minecart, catch us the last rays of the setting sun, have us a nice, oh, it is a new moon tonight. All right, look at that. Head over to the side here and you can look down, little opti zoom going on, optifying the zoom and all that. Yeah. All right, I like this. So yeah, this part's done. We just got to get up there. We'll do that next time. All right, that's going to be an awesome build here, but at least we got this part. And I think what I'll do in between times, I'm going to start getting a bunch of supplies moved up there, so that way I don't need to take up the time in the next episode of, you know, doing that. I'll get that all up there ahead of time. All right, we'll take care of that off camera, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. See ya. Bye bye. Yoo-hoo.